The planet Earth where we live, everything like the land, the water, the air, people is connected by the various chemicals, physical and biological processes. This distinctive connection makes up what we call Earth system. Welcome to It's Tomorrow News and I am Hena Talati will acquaint you today regarding Cryosphere. Some places on Earth are so cold that water is a solid ice or snow. Scientists call these frozen places of our planet the cryosphere. The cryosphere is the frozen water part of the Earth system. The term cryosphere comes from the Greek word krios, which means cold. When scientists talk about cryosphere, they mean the places where water is in its solid form, where low temperature freezes the water and turn it into ice. Cryosphere includes frozen parts of the ocean such as water surrounding Antarctica and the Arctic. The temperature in these areas of the snow or ice are subject to below 0 degrees Celsius. Frozen water is found in many different places on Earth. Snow blankets the ground at mid and high latitudes during winter. Sea ice and icebergs float in the chilly waters of polar oceans. Ice shelves fringe lands in Earth's polar regions, and glaciers and large ice sheets move slowly over the land in polar regions. Glaciers are also found in high mountain tops around the world. The soils of polar regions called permafrost are filled with the frozen water. Together, these different types of frozen water are known as Earth's cryosphere. Approximately 3/4 of the world's fresh water is frozen in the cryosphere. Snow, ice and both are key ingredients in every aspect of the cryosphere, including sea ice, glaciers, ice shelves, icebergs and frozen ground. So we can say that this important sphere includes frozen soils in Alaska, the snow on the top of the Himalayas, as well as the ice in the polar regions. Cryosphere is evident at high latitudes where Greenland and Antarctic ice sheets cover most of the land, where sea ice covers enormous sections of the polar waters. The cold regions of our planet influence our entire world's climate. Plus, the cryosphere is central to daily lives of the people, plants and animals that have made their homes. The vastness of this bright white ice, in addition to the huge areas covered by the winter snow beyond polar regions, usually helps control the global climate by reflecting some of the sun's radiation back into the space. Snow and ice are a very important part of the global climate system. Acting like a highly reflective shield, the cryosphere protects Earth from getting too warm. The presence or absence of snow and ice therefore affects heating and cooling over Earth's surface, influencing the entire planet's energy balance. Because polar regions are some of the most sensitive to climate shifts, the cryosphere may be one of the first places where scientists are able to identify global changes in climate. Changes in cryosphere have major impacts on societies such as agriculture, transportation, security, hydropower, fisheries, recreation, floods and droughts. Disappearing glaciers and sea ice affect ecosystem by changing habitat. Even though the polar regions hold most of the Earth's ice, snowpacks and alpine glaciers at lower latitudes are important parts of the ecosystem around the world. In mountain ranges such as Sierra Nevada in California, snowpacks that release water gradually during warmer months serve as the primary source of drinking and irrigation water. This water also provides an important source of hydroelectric power. In Ice Age, the cryosphere considerably increased its size to cover the considerable part of the lands of northern Eurasia and America, lowering the sea level by more than 100 meters and creating large ice shelves that connected the entire north of the planet. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.